तो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द न्यू स्ट्रीम लेके आ गया। कंटिन्यू करेंगे वदरिंग वेव्स को, जहाँ कल स्टोरी छोड़ी थी, और नई वाली भी करेंगे जिसका नाम था सेग्यू, सेज या सेग्यू।
Size. It's way beyond what we estimated. That means everything we knew before was just the tip of the iceberg. Is Sonora's size. It's way beyond what we estimated. That means everything we knew
सब
before
सही
was
है,
just the tip of the iceberg.
तो शुरू करते बिना किसी देरी के। हेड टू हनोमी, हाँ हनोमी जाना था हमें वापसी। ए स्ट्राइड्स लेम
Passing through the rift
जंप।
didn't feel
चिता से मिलेंगे, चिता। कलरिंग काफी वार्म है, इसलिए मुझे कल नींद आ गई थी। फिर रहे हैं मस्त। मेरा कैमरा लैग हो रहा है।
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me?
Yes, Chisa. Well, someone left her side, sick bed, so I came to check on her.
I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should.
लैग क्यों हो रहा है मेरा कैमरा? जी।
I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason,
क्या है तुम्हारे ट्रू
I
रीजंस?
wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended,
मनामी रिवाइव हो चुका है, इसका लेमेंट हटा दिया, मगर ये सोनोरोस्फीयर है तो रियल हनामी है ही नहीं।
strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
नहीं, मैं ऐसे टेढ़ा क्यों कर रहा हूँ?
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records.
फिर क्या हुआ?
They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed.
20 years, oh भाई.
Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago. Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference.
काफी बड़ा time difference है भाई. 20 साल.
The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all.
तो तुम्हें जाना चाहिए वहाँ पे, एक बार पता करना चाहिए कि कहाँ गए, और
Where
हमें
are
भी लेके
they?
जाओ.
What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
बढ़िया है फिर. शर्माने पहले लग जाओ सब लोग.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Together forever.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations, none.
तो सीधा निकल पड़ते हैं. सोचने की
Just as I
जरूरत ही नहीं है.
thought. I'm not my usual self today.
मेरी रिएक्शन का वेट कर रही है.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way. How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms?
अरे हाँ, वो बढ़िया मस्त ही लेक. मैंने देखा था कल.
I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
देना.
Brings back old memories.
Yes, even just walking around here brings back memories.
छाता उड़ गया. उड़ा नहीं, थोड़ा हिल गया. चलते जाओ, चलते जाओ, चलते जाओ, चलते जाओ, चलते
That
जाओ.
vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me. I think it got stuck inside.
Try and go for another one. Maybe I seen this before. Just pack it. You can do something with your invincible scissors, chisa.
That may be a little too much. Here, watch this.
Yeah, whack whack. छोटा सीन दिखा तो मजा आया. कट सीन. बिल्ली बिल्ली हिला दी.
Here you go. Simplicity works best.
हेलो फ्रेजर
Is
जीजी
something
बॉयज
wrong?
नीड टू गो सॉरी अरे कोई नहीं कोई नहीं बस तुम हाय बोलने आए मैं खुश हूँ अच्छा लगा मुझे तुम हाय बोले बस तुमने मगर बताया नहीं मुझे अभी तक कौन से चैनल है ना तुम डीसी में आए अभी तक मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कौन से चैनल पे मॉड हो कैसा काम करते हो तुम एज अ मॉड didn't have time for this kind of thing before यहीं पे बता दो मुझे कोई
Remember
दिक्कत
that
नहीं है
canned fruit we had that one night? It's the same thing. I've never gotten upset stomach from it, at least. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time.
कैमरा सही है एनिमे सेंस इस टाइम लाइव होते हैं क्या वो ओह माय गॉड क्या एंगल है
No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed.
और दो हैं नाम ना है तीन ओ भाई लॉर्ड एंड किड एनिमेशन से जैज देखने पड़ेंगे भाई चैनल मस्त होंगे
Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. School was no exception. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance, intentional or not, it still got to me. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. Just when I was close to breaking, I received an acceptance letter.
अंकित और
And
जैज
so,
ऑनलाइन हैं
with my
चलो बढ़िया
family's
है
blessing, I left
चेक
home
आउट करूंगा मैं
and went to Star Torch Academy, far away
मगर स्ट्रीम
in
के
the
बाद
Lahai region.
ओए नया रीजन मेंशन हुआ
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
हाँ ये एंड सो
And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahai region.
लहाई रोई चैट डिलीट कर दूँ ये एक सेकेंड वैसे डिलीट करने की नीड नहीं है यहाँ पे कौन ही आएगा देखना चलो कर दो अब चाहो तो तुम कर सकते हो चलो कोई नहीं कर दो ब्रो कर दो कर सकते हो कांट प्रमोट ऐसा क्यों भाई प्रमोट क्यों नहीं कर सकते ऐसा क्या सीन है भाई कोई रूल है क्या
So it's true. You. No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators, a metropolis of science and research.
It's true ये कुछ बोलने वाली थी भाई ये कुछ तो बोलने वाली थी
Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away,
kinda it's up to
they
see man
accepted me with a warm welcome.
होता है भाई कोई
And met
टेंशन की बात नहीं है
people who dreamed of reaching the stars. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more.
डिमांडें बढ़ रही है भाई देखते हैं आज की स्टोरी में है क्या मुझे ये जानना है सोलार चीज
I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway, especially when someone's beside me. Everything
Special है.
feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up.
मजा आ रहा है भाई, देखने में ही मजा आ रहा है. स्लो स्लो एंगल घुमा सकता हूँ.
You don't have to wait for me. I think I've been on the swing long enough.
Nope. हमें मजा आ रहा है. Forward and get off the swing. मस्त लग रहा है यार. चेरी ब्लॉसम ऊपर. मैंने कभी देखी नहीं चेरी ब्लॉसम. कैसे उतरी?
I can already see our destination from here.
हाँ.
Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water.
यार ये टाइम
Or
लिमिट
like
गलत है.
cotton poking through a torn couch. Sorry, I'm using weird analogies again.
कोई नहीं.
Luckily, a view like that fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
यार इसकी
I'll take
बात.
care of it. Just like back in Neon Tower.
आधी बात रह गई.
There's something in the water.
क्या है वाटर में?
Let's fish it out and see what it is.
Cherry
This looks
blossom.
like a cassette tape.
हमने सीधे रेजोनेट कर दिया.
I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette like this inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrana once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahai Roy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful.
सच में यार बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है. Let's go over there and take a picture.
Sure. You and I, together.
Together. अरे 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 गलत की दब गई. फोड़ोड़ाई. फिर मारिए पाँचों ने.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
जी save. Cutscene. चीसा ही तो नहीं लेके जाएगी हमें लाहौर रोई. क्या पता?
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kirigami in all kinds of shapes and had them guess what they were. The kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do
Perfect
now.
angle भाई.
After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again.
Come on, chisa.
Thank you, senpai.
Senpai, shinpai.
They told me about you at the Black Shores.
Yorichi.
Lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. No, that I recognized who it belonged to.
ये इसकी है. रोवर की फोटो है इसमें.
I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you.
I was a student at Chart-2 Academy. ये देखो.
We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote.
हैं? ये क्या सीन है? I don't remember anything. ये क्या सीन है भाई? क्या ट्विस्ट है?
It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? I'd like to know more about you.
मुझे भी जानना है रोवर के बारे में. क्यों ये रोमांटिक मोमेंट बना रहे हैं?
Renacida. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, senpai, could accomplish so much.
You can stop calling me that for now. Hold on, that title takes a little getting used to.
Alright,
Senpai,
you
senpai.
always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are, like you did in Honami. But I... What comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least, you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
ओ भाई, किस चमक में बटरफ्लाइज.
You're right. We're partners.
शर्मा रही है.
I
Male
received
rover
a
वाला
precious
है,
gift
क्या
while
नहीं है.
traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card.
क्या देने वाली है?
I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas.
क्या हमारी फोटो बनाई है? So this is what you were working on during recovery.
Yes, it's a piece, so I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think?
अरे मुझे भी दिखाओ.
My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade to connect the isolated regions left behind. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchiba Chisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home.
I hold on.
I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time to try. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright if I invite your friends from the Black Shores here for a party?
हाँ जरूर.
Before I make any decisions on what to do next, I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day.
Pink petals swirl to upon the wind like. अरे गायब हो रहा है, गायब हो रहा है. Pink petals swirl upon the wind like drifting thoughts, gently filling the space between hearts. Why not stay a little longer in this long season? Along the street we once walked here in Monami. Old student ID मिल गई. Sakura see it from the side or from below. The real me.
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead. Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. Are you worried
Yep,
about me? I'm feeling alright for the time being. Not when I'm with you. The people at the Black Shores called it a miracle that someone who was on the verge of overclocking for so long could recover. But when we passed through Honami's rift, I felt a warm frequency flowing toward me. I suspect that's what helped stabilize my resonance energy. It was the person who brought you to Honami. In the end, the same person pulled me back from the edge. Again.
Rumika.
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Is there something else you'd like to know?
About
We've
when
got
I was a
plenty of
student
time.
at the Torch Academy.
I'm sorry. I was only a first-year student in engineering. I hadn't been around long enough. Everything I heard about you came from what others said.
तो बताओ क्या क्या था.
All I really heard was that you were popular. Always had friends around. If I hadn't been caught in the Honami incident, we probably would have never met. So, do you want to hang around? Is there something
Want
else you'd like
answers.
to know? The ones from Star Torch aren't the average cassettes that you normally see. They are specialized equipment used to store frequencies. One of the instructors described it as a frequency backup storage for the holder. It records the person's very existence.
Why make backups?
It's one of the Academy's safety precautions against the wave-borne phenomenon. That is all that I know.
ये अच्छा idea है.
So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead.
Another walk.
So, do you want to hang around? Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
Okay.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonora Sphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So, you asked Shorekeeper to invite the Black Shores gang over for a party. They should be here pretty soon, right?
Yep.
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the decorating is going.
Yes, right. अरे आप तो दे रियल सफाई चल रही है.
Gotta hand it to you. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini festival in here.
Oh, you're here. Namipo and I are just making finishing touches to the party.
सफाई मस्त सफाई चल रही है.
Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say, what you got on the menu?
सीधा मुद्दा.
In the cozy cafe, vibrant lights dance on the walls. Soft chimes whisper. Glad to have you aboard again, passenger.
मस्त लगता है यार नेमीपॉन.
Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Okay. The host. ये तो क्या हो गया?
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about this guy. This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy.
The guardian of Hanami City, Monami.
You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey, ain't there a whole lot more of you around here too?
Would you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
Love to have.
And is completely ignoring me. Now it even chats up Rover like they're old buddies or something.
The place is starting to turn into a party now.
ये देख नहीं पा रहा है क्या थे? अभी को.
Is something wrong with your friend?
No idea.
After being an emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to become what it was supposed to be. I'll let you finish these last few decorations.
Menu board और cherry blossom bonsai.
As if. I told ya, there's something off about that furball. It's like the frequencies of people's emotions all got balled up together like a wad of bubble gum. But then again, I didn't pick up anything bad from it, though. All right, if you say so. I guess a chat wouldn't hurt.
ये पार्टी टाइम आने वाला है भाई.
Passenger, Chisa was the one who proposed the party. She has put lots of efforts into preparations. For this, I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament just for her. Any recommendations? Agreed. It must be something that would let all the passengers know Chisa is the manager of the day at first glance.
ओहो. ये क्या डॉट डॉट है?
Maintain eye contact. Smile. Greet everyone as they come in. I'm listening. I'm just reviewing the basics of greeting guests. Shasho Cafe is like home to me in Honami. Honestly, it's been a long time since I hosted anyone at home. I think the last time was sometime in high school. To me, you're different from everyone else. I didn't give it much thought at the time. Anyway, I need to pull myself together. A manager must stay composed. What's this?
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe's manager. I made it with the lingering frequencies around.
Do you like... No. What do you think of it? Did you say cute? I guess just leave it like this then.
Cute. Amibon.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others will be very pleased.
वेट करते हैं भाई सीधा. शोर कीपर आ गई. शोर कीपर आ गई. हमारी वाइफू आ गई भाई. हमारी वाइफू.
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
Oh, you're on time. Give me a hug.
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper. Shasho Cafe welcomes you aboard.
I see.
क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा है?
Oh, say something, passenger. This awkward silence is killing me.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shores.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery. She was very helpful.
हमारी वाइफू से यही उम्मीद थी.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a prolonged period within a distorted temporal flow. Her case required a full evaluation by the Tethys system.
Oh, Now it suddenly turned into a conversation about work.
बेचारा अब कौन है bullying
Hi, boss. Heard you bought the whole place out.
ही तो मैंने ध्यान जैसे कश्म लगी हुआ है मस्त वाइब है भाई
Very good, La. My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and fast. Super lucky day for an opening.
You must be Buling.
yeah bullying
I've heard about you from Rover. You're the one who helped pinpoint Honami's rift. Thank you.
It's no biggie. Me and boss, we go way back. Just treat me to a good meal and we're even. Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here.
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call me Nami-pon.
नामी पॉन इसकी वॉइस इतनी मस्त है ना क्या बताऊं एक सेकंड रुक जाओ super relaxing at Nami Pond.
Hello, Nami-pon. You show the way? Been walking until my legs go jelly. Need to sit and rest a while.
अब ज़्यादा बेटर है शायद पहले कस्टमर सारे कस्टमर को तो करना है मुझे सब आए बार बार What's the matter? Are the others on their way?
From the guest list you provided, only Encore, Buling, and myself were free to come. The others are either away or currently on assignment.
Oh no. मगर एनकोर है ना एनकोर माहौल बनाई भाई एनकोर का वेट करते हैं
Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys's assigned homework.
I can't imagine how much homework that must be.
That I tried. Encore kept insisting she finish it, even remarking, "Your time has come, big bad homework."
Yeah, that's Encore, all right.
Is Encore that little girl with pink hair? I helped her with some math problems over at the Haven of Sprouts once. She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time.
So you were in Encore's new tutor. That explains why she is picking a fight with it.
There's still time before the party begins. Why don't we go inside and have a seat?
Hey,
Would
hey.
you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine. Is
that? Oh, no need to mind that.
very well. I shall follow the proper code of this cafe and prevent eye contact with your standee.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है.
Wait, I didn't mean that.
It's okay. I'm just admiring the feng shui. Bright and open. Good for drawing in fortune. Hard to find one so lucky.
He no saver plate in all of Honami.
Speaking of Honami, I actually came to see if any special reverberations were hiding in the city ruins. But after coming here, it's really quiet. You won't find another place like this in the outside world.
Is that good or bad?
A good thing, of course. It
Honami
means
में
that
मजा आ
lots
रहा है
of
भाई.
people here let
बहुत.
go of whatever they were holding on to. Just poof, all gone. Oh yeah,
Oof.
the coffee beans haven't been changed in ages, right? Next time, I'll bring some of my favorite blends for you to try.
और कौन है? ए ये लोग यहाँ गए. एबी.
You know, it must be really rough for you, having your frequency get split into pieces like that. And then clearing your head of all the clicking and buzzing.
दोनों ही ऐसे कर रहे हैं.
That's all in the past now. How's the rice dango?
Not bad, actually. Soft and chewy. Well, I guess I shouldn't have judged a Nami palm by its smell. Plus, you've been a big help to my buddy these past few days. I'll come give you a hand after I'm done with this dango.
Oh, that's lovely. We'll take all the help we can get.
Pure keeper. My wife, our wife. या भी बोले
Here
our
you go.
main character's
I
wife.
hope it's to your liking.
Thank you.
यार कितनी प्यारी है ये शोर कीपर.
It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear.
Sound like it's need more sugar. How it compared to the strong tea you had before?
I have to say that the tea was much more bitter.
Sad हो गई.
Now
Yeah.
then, Rover, Chisa, the Black Shores has conducted another investigation on Startorch Academy,
ठीक
the
है.
school that you both once attended. As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roy, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm.
Wildstorm क्या है भाई? ये नई टर्म है. Regional wave-on phenomena of Lahai Roy that disrupts the frequency of anything around it. It happens in somewhat cyclical pattern. न्यू चीज है.
A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roy. When it's active, any form of communication is blocked.
इसका मतलब हमारा भी कनेक्शन टूट जाएगा.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the academy?
By the way, जो स्ट्रीम पे आए हैं, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. अभी लंबी चलेगी स्टोरी तो बने रहो साथ. और फील लाइक इट तो चैट पे भी कुछ लिख दो, पता चलेगा कौन है कौन नहीं. तुम्हारे अचीवमेंट भी तो काउंट होने हैं.
Oh, you're all here. How come I wasn't invited to the party?
कैमिलिया. कैमिलिया भाई हैं? तो इनवाइट नहीं किया था कैमिलिया को. Yeah, I thought you couldn't make it. I
Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
शोरकीपर के सामने नहीं। पोल खोल रही है
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
हमारी मेन वाइफ, जो हमारी बाकी वाइफ उसको मैनेज करती है। वाओ,
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores.
किसा
So, you must be Chisa.
Hello.
टीज करेगी थे।
I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for all the fun I missed.
ये क्या पी रही है? कमेलिया क्या पी रहे हो? हमें भी दिखाओ। ये जूम नहीं हो रहा। क्या हाथ में क्या है? कैन है। श्योर कीपर से बात नहीं कर सकते, कमेलिया से ही बात कर सकते हैं।
A city doomed to be destroyed again and again. Eerid glow that triggers overclocking, and TDs tearing through the streets. But never mind that. You're here, I'm here. The two of us can dance. Doesn't that sound a lot more fun? Oh, Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been?
Don't get ahead of yourself. The crisis is over.
I'll take it as a yes then. Anyway,
छेड़ती रहती
pushing
हूँ
through
मैं।
the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine, I spy with my little eye a promising seed. Interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa? A little eval I host, just for the brave.
Eval, as in.
Defeat me, or be defeated.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
Nope, नहीं।
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked
Dearie.
up just yet. You can show me your dance moves once you're fully recovered.
Listen read the radio. इनकी बातचीत हो रही है। अब क्या हो रही बात इनकी? ये तो वही बात है। Skip.
Not bad, actually.
रेडियो में मस्त गाना बजेगा। लाइट अप बीट
We have a
मेलोडी।
special guest with us today.
कौन है?
Well, hello to all the lovely listeners of the Pioneer Podcast. It's your old pal, Alto.
आल्टो।
Glad to
Radio?
have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the Lilyland incident?
ठीक है।
It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were already pretty cheap, but scalpers hogged them all and were ripping off unsuspecting fans. Not the first time they've done something like this, actually. After Brent, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and snuck into their hideout. Retrieved all the tickets and bills as evidence right under their noses. It was bye-bye scalpers. Brent offered free tickets to all the fans that came to watch their play. Such a happy ending. Well, it sounds awfully like Brent did most of the work, Mr. Alto. So what exactly was your role in all of this?
So this radio can receive signals from outside of Honami now?
Everything ready. Let's acting manager start the party. Okay.
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are almost ready. Shall we start the party?
Let's this party gets roll. Cutscene. Hey, मुझे तारी फोटोज चाहिए भाई. Sure, keep her my wife. कैमलिया ने बचा लिया.
Photo time's over.
Sweet little.
The honors, acting manager.
Hey, hey. Oh. मस्त था भाई, मजा आ गया. ये फोटो में मुझे चाहिए. मोनामी में कुछ हो रहा है. देख. Fumika.
In this Honami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
बढ़िया था. हमारी न्यू कलेक्शन. और नींद में.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger.
Did I fall asleep?
Yes, you did. Everyone had a fantastic time last night. After saying goodbye to your friends, you got tired and decided to take a rest in the cafe.
I did?
मगर हमें तो याद ही नहीं है.
The
Yeah.
only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you not sleep well?
मेरे चीशा.
Chisa. Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want to bother you.
यार रोवर तुम्हें लेट के सोना चाहिए था. बैठ के कौन सोता है?
Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here. It was the surprise we prepared. And Honami's way of answering everyone's wishes. The city is free from its sorrows. Time isn't stuck anymore. That was a little epilogue after the real ending. And a happy one.
Epilogue.
Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help anytime. Actually, we had a big meteorite scare. Their original trajectory would have wiped out the whole crossing. But you and Chisa gathered everyone's strength and turned that big scary rock into a sky full of stardust.
ये कब हुआ?
Then you curled up here in the cafe and took a nice long nap. Chisa woke up first and watched you sleeping for a while. Oops, guess you got me there. But that last part is true, though. Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm...
मजाक करता है हमारे साथ नेमी कौन तो कहना चीता को ढूंढना है हमारी स्वीट लिटिल चीजा चीता इतनी मेहनत कौन करे सीधा चढ़ो वाह चढ़ ही नहीं सकते आए चीता मैप के अकॉर्डिंग तो यही होना चाहिए बाहर चला गया रेंज से चिता 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 मेरी
Good morning, Rover.
Passenger.
I already had a cup of coffee this morning. And please stop trying to be Namipon. That was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a very special night.
Specialty way.
A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration for the cafe's opening, and a commemoration for meeting new friends. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets.
Well,
yes, I have decided what I'll do next.
बताओ क्या करोगे?
I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy to complete my studies.
हमें भी जाना
Neither
चाहिए
will
इसके
be
साथ.
easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower. Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
That's right. Nothing can stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will see each other again. No. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again,
promise.
I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shore still wants me back for a few health checkups. What do you say I join the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real part.
कर लो join, मजा आएगा. साथ में रहेंगे हमेशा.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
क्या हो रहा है?
Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
Abby, it's saving our day.
Pulling them out.
Is that Star Torch Academy?
क्या मतलब लाहौर रोई हमें अभी अभी जाना है बिल्कुल अभी लाहौर रोई जाना है हमें
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling?
much better Abby's out cold I think I'm next
How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
just for joking पर ये क्या सीन है
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger.
why did my frequency start to dissipate why are you trying to siphon my frequency what was trying to
We are unable to confirm at this time. But frequency signatures identical to the void storm were detected in the rift's proximity. The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahai Roy region, which is also where your frequency was drawn to.
Lahai Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
चलो रीजन भी मिल गया मैं
The
लाहौर
void
रोई
storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahai Roy?
is that a viable option
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and you are likely to lose your way without proper navigation. I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
इसका मतलब हम नेक्स्ट पैच पे इसी से ट्रैवल करने वाले हैं लाहौर रोई क्या था ओए ये क्या था ये कैसे ये बैक फ्लिप कर पा रहा हूँ मैं
The wind rises. Annihilation.
बढ़िया है
Oh, so this is where the radio went.
What's with all the noise it's making? Oh, you're here. Look what I found.
यो
Spotted it next to the rift. Here, listen to this.
This time, we haven't invited our guests.
The thing's not even turned on, but it's been playing these choppy sounds nonstop.
Oh, I see the problem here. Try adjusting its receiver, passenger.
चलो करते अच्छा हो गया अपने आप ही
If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clearer once you've adjusted it to the right frequency.
Let's give this a try then.
clockwise
That doesn't seem right. Try the other way.
In that case,
There you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design of the Academy's new uniform?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home.
Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit.
If it's this uniform, I thought, my little chisa would love to wear it.
लाहौर रोई में ही है, एकेडमी में ही है इसकी मॉम।
Something's probably broken inside. I'll take a look.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive radio signals from the rift. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it, like I did with Neon Towers.
ट्राई करो।
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there? Is she looking for me?
So many questions.
Chisa?
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
Doorkeeper.
I am detecting a unique frequency from this radio.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy on the other end of the rift. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency and plot coordinates from there to Hanami.
Understood. With established coordinates, you will be able to navigate your way within the rift.
तो navigation point भी मिल गया मैं।
The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure your safety as much as possible. Should you decide to travel to Lahai Roy, to Star Torch Academy. It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization.
कोई sentinel नहीं है।
Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective.
Space Trek, nice name. An international scientific organization jointly established by various nations and Organization of Solaris. It oversees the research and development and construction work in Lahai Roy. It was the Space Trek Collective that built the research institute. Star Torch Academy in the vast space beneath the frost lands.
Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have the necessary paperwork in place before your departure.
That's my waifu.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch Academy. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. The future may be uncertain, but I know what I have to do. Now, we wait. And then... we get through this together.
मुझे लग रहा था चीता के साथ ही जाएंगे हम. Static noises.
The universe has rejected us.
Yeah.
Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
क्या था ये सब?
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back? You did. I'm right next to you, but I don't think I heard anything. Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
I don't think I was imagining it. That voice.
Stranger Things in Honami log. ओ हमने फ्लोइंग स्टारलाइट इन द आइरिस डायरेक्ट ही कर लिया. मुझे लग रहा था हमें रीना थीटा जाना पड़ेगा पहले. नहीं है तो स्ट्रेंजर. कौन सा एक्टिव है? Stranger in a strange land. This battle lethal. देख लेते हैं भी क्या सीन है. To Renacita. तो मेलिया कर रखते रात में. बाल लौटा नहीं.
Don't bore me, okay?
दिया खोना.
Was a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by Maya. Into the dark tide, she's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands. Was this the end of all our plans?
बच्चे डर रहे हैं.
Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, she banished the dark tide. Renacita's long night, hereby cast aside. And while the Dark Hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Rinasita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
So this is what a bard does.
But there's another player in this tale.
Gone.
He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander?
Nope.
No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Imperator तो है ही नहीं अब. वाह, सिक्का रख के चला गया.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden, or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views.
ये भूल कैसे गई? फाइट में साथ में तो था ये. Legend of Raguna. ये कहाँ से आ गए? ये तो होने नहीं चाहिए.
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this.
नहीं लड़ना है.
The Threnodians' dregs.
Cool. इसमें भी होता है. हाँ, इसमें भी है.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close.
Easy. ये बंदा गड़बड़ लग रहा है मुझे.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square.
Oh,
Carlotta
Carlotta.
Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street.
क्या चल रहा है रीना सीटा में समझ ही नहीं आ रहा हमने तो सबको हरा दिया
Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा चल क्या रहा है डार्क टाइड को हमने हरा दिया था लेफ्ट ओवर है क्या ये
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Takata.
This city and her
Enemies.
people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
ये साइड का सीन तो नहीं दिखा रहे कि जो ये लोग टेलीपोर्ट हुए थे
Divine
Captimon.
envoys, Draguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
काल लौट आए थे खेलने वाले हम गए नहीं ये बंदा रोवर को ढूंढ रहा है मगर टावर ऑफ अटेंशन
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower.
और ये लिवाइथन के बारे में क्या थे पता ये तो होंगलंग थे है ना
Let's not linger. Behold this blade. A float steps. Nothing that won't heal.
डैमेज भी नहीं हो रहा
Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
तो बर्स्ट मस्त था भाई
Behold this blade.
ये क्या था
Winds howling. Stars realigned. One strike. To settle it all.
Oh. Nice.
Behold this blade.
ये रहे बच गया फंस गया
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just
बहुत
what I need.
गलत एंगल. ये क्या? ये हवा में चला और फिर उड़ने लग गया.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
यहाँ से हम ऊपर गए थे एक कट सीन में, उससे लड़ने के लिए काटे थिया थे.
The sound of a firearm.
ओह तब का सीन है शायद.
Someone got here before me.
फायर आर्म तो शायद कहीं गैल्ब्रीना ने उसे फायर किया था हमारे सामने. वो सीन तो नहीं, तब का बैक का सीन है ये. इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग बंदा हुआंगलांग में था और हमें पता ही नहीं. वाह भाई, तब आना चाहिए था ना जो थ्रोनोडियन आ रहा था. ओवर थ्रैक्स. ओ हाँ, ये वही सीन है एग्जैक्ट.
An agent from Mingting. Wait, I know you.
थिंक क्या है ये? Capital of Hong Long, the nation's political, economic and cultural center.
You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The Blind Watcher.
The Blind Watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all.
Side story है ये. इसकी नजर से.
This bullet ended Carthia. Yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described.
क्या हुआ?
However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Thrunodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardathea. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The
पता नहीं
Blessed
क्या चल
Maiden
रहा है
is
ये।
gone. And now the dark tide descends.
ये इसकी आंखों से दिखाया जा रहा है जो हमें सीन नहीं दिखाए गए हैं पूरी रीना सीटा की स्टोरी की, ऐसा लग रहा है। देखते हैं।
You are outnumbered.
यो अल्फा, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो? लगता है हम दूसरे पर्सपेक्टिव से रीना सीटा की स्टोरी देख रहे हैं, जो एंडिंग थी वो वाला एक्ट। वाह।
You said you met with Ming Ting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too.
As the highest official in Huanglong Ministry of War, the minister oversees all military affairs for the 6 cities in Huanglong. The honorific title Grand Marshal is used to signify the rank, the authority of this position. हुआ है क्या? हाँ, ये वदरिंग वेव्स है। ये जो अभी चल रहा है ना, ये पहले हम रोवर के पर्सपेक्टिव से खेल चुके हैं, मगर ये नया पैच आया 2.8 का, इसमें कुछ अलग ही चल रहा है सीन। अब हम दूसरे पर्सपेक्टिव से देख रहे हैं इसी सीन को।
She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Minnesota and help Rover in the process.
हाँ, तुमने बताया था। तुमने अकाउंट बना के कार्डेथिया निकाली, फिर डिलीट मारा। सेम मेरा भी यही सीन था, मगर मैंने उस अकाउंट को काफ़ी टाइम तक खेला था, मुझे याद है। फिर मैंने डिलीट किया था क्योंकि मेरा मोटिव ख़त्म हो गया था उस अकाउंट को यूज़ करने का। She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renatita and help Rover in the process. एक फ्रेंड बोला था अकाउंट बना, फिर डिलीट क्यों किया? मैं तो टाइम टू टाइम इसकी स्टोरी फॉलो कर रहा हूँ जैसे जैसे अपडेट आ रहा है। और अभी हमने कुछ टाइम पहले नए रीजन का वो खोला है, एरिया, तो पोर्टल टाइप खोल लिया। अब उस पोर्टल से हम लोग जाने वाले हैं। नया कंट्री, नया रीजन, लाहाई रोई नाम है उसका। चीसा के साथ जाएंगे, सब सेट है, बस नेक्स्ट पैच का वेट है। जिनशिन ली थी, ओ जिनशिन सही है यार। इसके बाद पता क्या करे, अभी हमारी रेजिडेंट इवल की स्टोरी ख़त्म नहीं हुई है। रेजिडेंट इवल 1 को थोड़ा ब्रेक दीजिए क्योंकि यहाँ स्टोरी नहीं आई है, कवर करना था। रेजिडेंट इवल 1 को मैं एज अ वो जिल वैलेंटाइन के पर्सपेक्टिव से खेल चुका हूँ। अब हम खेलेंगे क्रिस रेडफील्ड के पर्सपेक्टिव से इस वुवा के बाद। फिर उसे ख़त्म करके अगर जिनशिन का नया कंटेंट आ जाएगा तो कोई वो खेलेंगे, वरना वही खेलेंगे मस्त। वेयर द विंड्स मीट। अब ये प्लान है, पता नहीं फॉलो पाएगा या नहीं।
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness.
By the way, Jojo Streams fan, welcome to the stream.
That's
Thank
all
you
the
for
Ministry
joining.
of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch.
Usurper torch?
That may be referring to Primus Fenrico and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
चलिए गया अलवा। क्या चल रहा है? पेंडिगो को ढूंढना है हमें।
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity.
कौन सी जगह है? पैराडाइज है क्या? नहीं दिखाते तो हमें पता ही नहीं चलता इतने ये काम किया है भाई।
Creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Let's fight.
Behold this boy.
Hello, this boy.
Break like bamboo.
Hey, पकड़ लिया।
Behold this boy. Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Nice. कैसे चल रहा है? कौन सी पावर है इसके ऊपर? 5।
Oh. This place is marred by the dark tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
लियोन लग रहा था एक गड़बड़ है।
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why, the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us?
Brother.
A face alone is a solid veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform.
कार को ढूंढ रहा है मुझे। हाँ, ये कार को ढूंढ रहा है ये तब
What a
से।
shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. and now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance.
कार तो नहीं लग रहा क्रिस्टोफर है क्या?
And my role is to stop you here.
वो फेनरिको है.
As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
पैराडाइज है वो
You
फेनरिको.
killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault.
Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character.
क्रिस्टोफर है ये भाई.
Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming Ting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought Ming Ting places such importance on him?
पेंटिंग
You
कौन
know
सी
that.
जगह है यार?
It means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere.
कार तो नहीं है.
Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico. He's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The ignorant shall do.
हैं? फिर से?
Behold this blade. Retreat to gain ground. Off with you. Too slow.
None shall
पे लग गई।
Behold this blade. Nothing but one heal.
Like bamboo.
बच गई।
One strike to settle it all. Behold this blade. Did I mishear?
बच गए।
Rise. Your life is mine to take.
ओ भाई।
Behold this blade.
जिंजो को पता है कि हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे। सेंटिनल को भी।
My cathedral. This is a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
A soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Thronodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Thronodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
Well,
No mortal
gotta
shall
go
inflict
until
upon
next
you
stream.
even the slightest
अच्छा तो तुम
harm.
तब से यहाँ पर ही थे? मुझे लग रहा था तुम चले
It
गए
is
अल्फा।
this prophecy and fate that lead me onward.
मुझे लगा तुम जा चुके हो, तब तक कुछ बोल नहीं रहे थे। चलो कोई नहीं, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। तो जो ये एंड हो जाए यार जल्दी।
Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are
call
heavy
आया था,
laden
अच्छा।
by guilt, come and confess.
देख लो थोड़ा, थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ, हो सके तो 1 बजे तक बस। ये क्या है? पास नहीं जा सकता। कौन है? ये जाना पहचाना है बंदा। कल एग्जाम है, नहीं होता तो रुकता। ओह कल एग्जाम है तुम्हारा, मतलब आज। सो कोई नहीं, ऑल द बेस्ट। हो जाओ फिर, तो जल्दी सोना पड़ेगा तुम्हें। फाइटिंग चल रही है। कहाँ लड़ रहे हैं बैम्बू के ऊपर? ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर एग्जाम ब्रदर। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे तुम्हारे एग्जाम की बात करेंगे। प्रॉब्लम या श्योर, कोशिश करूंगा कल ही हो नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम।
Tell me why.
Yeah, good
By the
night.
order of the censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
ये कौन है? censorate, one of the Yonglan 3 judicial body. It holds the authority to jointly try major cases and wield significant supervisory power or duty. Summarized as to probe evil and maintain discipline. Its officials are generally titled censor, while those stationed or assigned temporarily in the 6 cities are called investigating censors.
Me?
Jenshulin.
They
Sorry.
accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
ये जनरल लग रहा है.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough. You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives. Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here. Do it.
टारेगा क्या भाई?
If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones. Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense. Then why are you here? I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days.
बहुत कुछ चल रहा है जिंजो में.
Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man. Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated. Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट ज़्यादा लग रही है मुझे युआन की.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
No idea.
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Dark tide
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli the Second wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel her presence. She now stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be hers. That is why she needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent. But a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go.
Wait.
In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth.
Fenrico
though I may never
Macbeth.
stand among the greatest primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
Fenrico the First. Fenrico the Second कहाँ है फिर? Fenrico the Third का क्या? और Fourth का क्या?
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you.
इतने पानी पिया भाई?
So ends the path of Fenrico the First, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
ये तो वही टोकन है.
As for what happened after, that we already know.
ये थे कैसे पता ये सारी चीजें?
The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitous overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it?
जब भी चार की वॉचिंग करी तभी पता नहीं क्यों बात ही आने
That
लगती है.
mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Black Flame
Geshu-Lin.
कौन चल रहा? Geshu-Lin.
There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit.
Ming Ting, Ming
The order
Ting.
to hunt down Scar and Rinasida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Rinasita.
Exactly.
We still owe him our thanks. But no one saw him after the final battle.
Huanglong.
Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Rinasita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
कंपेनियन से बात करें. Phoebe, Rani, Phoebe.
Good to see you, Rover. Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away.
You saved the day.
The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Stop.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far better.
Is this your first visit to Raguna?
It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded.
About the Honglong warrior who aided in Septimont frontline defense.
The swordsman named Choyuan.
Yes.
I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid.
I want to thank him in person as well.
The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
याद है हमारी स्टोरी शुरू हुई थी वहीं से.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Rarely was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors, under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
ऐसा तो हुआ ही नहीं था. फेनरिको ने किया था मगर रोवर भी थे उधर. अगर मैं सही हूँ तो.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here.
कौन है
You
ग्रैंड
should save your
मार्शल?
gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
तो वांगलोंग
Wait.
में और भी है.
About Gashulin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
मीटिंग के भी चांस है आने के.
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad. You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
क्या म्यूजिक है. समझ नहीं आ रहा मगर फीलिंग पूरी आ रही है. That's it. हमारी quest. अभी सेव करते हैं भाई. स्टोरी तो हो गई खत्म हमारी. चलो फिर मैच के लिए नहीं रखते हैं. विश मार देते हैं पहले. 6 हैं. फाइव स्टार मिल गया भाई. मिल गया भाई. कार्लोटा का वेपन मिल गया हमें. नाइस. स्विच करते हैं नेक्स्ट. पिस्टल ले चुके हैं, स्वॉर्ड हमें एक बार मिल चुकी है। श्योर कीपर क्या चाहिए होता है उसे? ये चाहिए था ये बल्कि गॉन्गलेट लेते हैं यूनो के लिए, क्योंकि यूनो के पास अच्छा
While the
वो
moon
नहीं है।
cycles, I remain the anchor.
टाइप है नाइस।
While the moon cycles,
Would
ये
you
बार कौन सा
like a
वेपन है?
fun
ठीक है।
game between the two of us?
स्विच न्यू 5 स्टार। ग्रेट रहेगा। ये और दिन देखेंगे तो। सिक्सटी होने वाला है हमारा। नाइस। चलो भाई मिलते हैं फिर नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे। यहीं एंड करते हैं आज की स्ट्रीम। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे हम रेजिडेंट इवल पे फोकस करेंगे फिर से। या क्वेस्ट तो नहीं रह गई ना? नहीं तो मार लो। नहीं है। फ्लेम वेरिएंट कर लेते हैं। काफी मिले हैं।